just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just
trying to bend the truth.
I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm
lying my way from you.
Nah, no turning back now.
I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go.
Nah, no turning back now.
Let me take back my life. I'd rather
No turning back now.
anywhere on my own, cause I can say
Nah, no turning back
the
now.
very worst part, yeah.
とうございます。
trusted you too well. Sometimes I just feel like screaming at myself. Sometimes I'm in disbelief I didn't know. Somehow I need to be alone. Don't stay. Forget our memories. Forget our possibilities. What you were changing me into.
Just give me myself back and don't stay. Forget our memories.
Forget our possibilities. Take out your faithlessness with you.
Just give me myself back and don't
stay.
You guys ready to get crazy in here? Let's go!
I don't need you anymore. I don't want to be ignored. I don't need one more day of you wasting me away. I don't need you anymore. I don't want to be ignored. I don't need one more day of you wasting me away. With no apologies, don't stay.
Memories.
Forget our possibilities. What you were changing me into.
Just give me myself back and don't stay. Memories.
Forget our possibilities. Take out your faithlessness with you.
Just give me myself back and don't
stay. Don't stay. Don't stay.
Do we have any fans out there who have been down since Hybrid Theory? And some of you guys have the new record Minutes to Midnight, yes? I like seeing all those hands. Let's see the hands up. Like that, check this out. Yo, why does it feel like night to day? Sunday sounds not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia's all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first or how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like a face that I hold in. Face that I wake, that I close my face it once every time they face it last every time they fall.
Just everything.
See, you know that when it's time to sink or swim, then the face inside is hearing me right underneath my skin.
It's like a
Paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing with it. It's like the face inside is right
beneath my skin.
I know I've got a face in me, points out all the mistakes to me. You got a face on the inside too. Your paranoia's got me worse. I don't know what set me off first, but I know what I can't stand. Everybody acts in fact of the matter is I can't add up to what you can, but everybody has a face that they hold in. Face it that wakes and they close it. Face it once every time they face it last every time they fall. So you know that when it's time to sink or swim, then the face inside is what you do. Paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing with it. It's like the face inside is right beneath the skin. It's like I'm paranoid looking over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing with it. It's like the face inside is right. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. The face inside is right beneath your skin. You ready?
The sun goes down. I feel that I'd be dreaming. The sun goes down. I
like I'm riding a bike. Like stop, bring it back, we got that balance, keeping us on track. Did you get when you're moving quick, no slow, stare like you don't care, but you do though. I know, you really must be so lonely, puffed up like you're tough, but so phony. You and your boys, you don't know me, you really wanna hold me, show me, homie. Tough talk doesn't mean a thing, get over yourself, you know. We're up in the scene, got machine shop robbing, we step inside, and we got everybody so petrified. So why is everybody so petrified? Petrified, step aside and just drop that, come on, drop that, come on, drop that, come on, drop that, yeah, Chester.
You love the way I look at you while taking pleasure in the awful things you put me through. You take away when I give in. You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you learn. You have to act like 'cause I'm wrong. You live what you learn. You want someone to wear like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn. You love the things I say I'll do. The way you hurt myself again just to get back at you. You take away when I give in.
Bring it back out, come on.
You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you learn. You have to act like 'cause I'm wrong. You live what you learn. You want someone to wear like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through.
Hands up,
You
here.
live what you learn.
Fit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't run a race, pace is too fast, it just won't last. Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame. Put your name to shame, cover up your face. You can't run a race, pace is too fast, it just won't last. Sing it!
You like to think you're never wrong. You live what you learn. You have to act like 'cause I'm wrong. You live what you learn. You want someone to wear like you. You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You like to think you're never wrong.
Forfeit the game.
You live what you learn. You have to act like 'cause I'm wrong.
Forfeit the game.
You live what you learn. You want someone to wear like you.
Forfeit the game.
You live what you learn. You wanna share what you've been through. You live what you learn.
Thank you guys very much.
What the fuck is up, Tokyo?
Yeah.
This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever fucking seen. Look at all these beautiful people here. Thank you.
Saitama, make some noise. You know, I don't need this seat. Too excited. It's very exciting to be back here. Hey, do you have the thing? Yeah. I'm gonna do it first and you guys do it. Ready?
If you got lights,
There you go.
show them.
Cell phones, lighter, it doesn't matter. Let's see those stars come out. Yeah. That is beautiful. Yes.
Locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye's the only way. Oh, and the sun will set for you. This is the best place to play in the fucking world right here. This is the greatest venue we've ever seen.
So faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes.
Just caught in the undertow.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you.
Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
This is the last smile that I'll fake for the sake of being with you. The sacrifice of hiding in a lie. The sacrifice is myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Why I never walked away, why I play myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. I've tried like you to do everything you wanted to. This is the last time. I'll take the blame for the sake of being with you. The sacrifice of hiding in a lie. The sacrifice is never knowing. Why I never walked away, why I play myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Why I never walked away, why I play myself this way. Now I see you're testing me, pushes me away. Pushes me
I've heard you guys singing all night, and you've got really great voices. So we would appreciate it very much if you guys could sing one of the parts in this next song. When we did it in the studio, we all sang, and we ran out of microphones, so not everybody has a mic. So that means that you guys have to fill in for us, okay?
To say something, lightweight, step to the side when we coming. Feel it in your chest, the syllables get pumping. People on the street, they panic and start running. Words on loose leaf sheet, complete coming. I jump in my mind and summon the rhyme I'm dumping. Feeling the blind, I promise to let the sun in. Sick of the dark waves, we march to the drumming. Jump when they tell us that they wanna see jumping. Fuck that, I wanna see some fist pumping. Risk something, take back what's yours. Say something that you know they might attack you for. Cause I'm sick of being treated like I had before. Like it's stupid standing for what I'm standing for. Like this war's really just a different brand of war. Like it doesn't cater to rich and abandoned poor. Like they understand you in the back of the jet when you can't put gas in your tank. These fuckers are laughing away to the bank and cashing a check. Asking you to have compassion, have some respect for a leader so nervous in an obvious way. Stuttering and mumbling for night news replay. The rest of the world watching at the end of the day in the living room laughing like, what did he say? But I am not laughing, cause
when it gets tense, I know what might happen. The world is cold, bold men take action. Have to react to get blown into fraction. 10 years old is something to see. Another kid my age, drug under a G. Taking it bound and found later under a tree. I wonder if he had thought the next one could be me. Do you see? Soldiers, they're out today. They brush the dust from bulletproof vests away. It's ironic, at times like this you pray, but a bomb blew the mosque up yesterday. There's bombs on the buses, bikes, roads, inside your market, your shops, your clothes. My dad, he's got a lot of fear, I know, but enough pride inside not to let that show. My brother had a book he would hold with pride, a little red cover with a broken spine on the back. He hand wrote a quote inside: when the rich wage war, it's the poor who die. And meanwhile, the leader just talks away, stuttering and mumbling for night news to play. The rest of the world watching at the end of the day, both scared and angry, like, what did he say?
Thank you. Arigato, guys and I hope that was good enough. Almost. Thank you. I tried.
Sorry, I thought I overheard them say something was wrong with the keyboard, but apparently it's fine. Sounds good to me, right?
It's wit like that that makes me appreciate you so much, Mike.
Memories consume, like opening the wound. I'm picking me apart again. You all assume I'm safe here in my room, unless I try to start again. I don't want to be the one who battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit.
this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away and it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and not so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I got too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised that it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I got too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. My trust in you just as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I got too far to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Without a sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take. I felt this way before. These words, they will not
distracting, reacting against my will. I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Our sense of confidence, I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before, so insecure. You said crawling in my skin. Fear is how I burn. Crawling in my skin. These words, they will not heal. Fear is how I burn. Confusing, confusing words. Confusing Thank you. I cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I've said before. All these words, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anywhere.
Just like before.
Everything you say to me,
Takes me one step closer to the edge.
I'm about to break. I need a little room to break.
One step closer to the edge.
I'm about to break. I find the answers aren't so clear. Wish I could find a way to disappear. All these lies, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Nothing seems to go away. Over and over again. You say to me,
One step closer to the edge.
I'm about to break. I need a little room to break.
One step closer to the edge.
I'm about to break. Everything you say to me, Thank you.
I'd like to introduce this.
Yeah, here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw 'em up and let something shine. Going out of my fucking mind. Filthy mouth, no excuse. Find a new place to hang this noose. Bring me up from atop these roofs. Not a dice so I won't get loose. Truth is you can stop and stare. Let myself out, no one cares. Dug a trench out way down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in. Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out.
Go, stop the show. Choppy words in a sloppy flow. Shotgun up a lock and load. Cock it back and then watch it go. Mama help me, I've been cursed. Death is rolling in every verse. Candy paint in his brand new hearse. Can't contain him, he knows he works. Fuck this hurts, I won't lie. Doesn't matter how hard I try. Afterwards don't mean a thing, and I know that I won't be satisfied. So why try ignoring him? Make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and step it out when they bring that chorus in.
I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. Just to throw it away, just to throw it away. I bleed it out. I've opened
You ready to sing with me? Say oh. Say oh. Say oh.
Say oh.
I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. I bleed it out, digging deeper, just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. Just to throw it away. I bleed it out. I bleed it out. I bleed it out. I bleed it
Thank you very much. You guys have been great tonight.
A little bit of loneliness, a little bit of disregard, handful of complaints, and I can't help the fact that everyone can see these scars. What I want you to want, what I want you to feel, and it's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you. Just believe this is real. So let go, watching you turn your back like you always do. Face away, pretend that I'm not. I'll be here 'cause you're all I got.
I can't bear the way I did before. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be in no time. Won't tell this damage anymore. Don't turn your back on me. I won't be enough.
I am a little bit insecure, a little unconfident, 'cause you don't understand. I do what I can, and sometimes I don't make sense. But you never wanna say, and I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter what I do, I can't convince you for once just to hear me